Buenas a todos, amigos de Vericu que nos están viendo en este canal de YouTube. Estamos aquí para entrevistar a una leyenda del heavy metal internacional, el señor Paul Di'Anno, que se estará presentando próximamente en la ciudad de Guadalajara el día 28 en el C3 Stage. Paul Di'Anno, welcome, such an honor, man. How are
Hey,
you? Where are you?
in Monterey, dying. We're dying. It's so hot in here. As I said, I've got really bad allergies. I absolutely hate summertime. It kills me. It doesn't matter what country. I just get really bad allergies with pollen and shit from trees. And who the fuck invented trees? What the hell? But anyway, yeah, so I'm pretty sick, but we're okay.
Okay, glad that you're here. So it's a man that needs no introduction. One of the biggest bastions of heavy metal history. One who sings in two of the most legendary records ever. So I don't know, Paul. I want to start this conversation talking about nostalgia and how this feeling has become like bigger now. I mean, bands are doing whole anniversary album tours or trying to get back to an old sound. How is your approach on nostalgia, and how important it is for a guy like you, or for a show that the one that you're doing right now?
Well, as I've said in the other interviews, we're doing this one with just the Maiden songs at the moment because I've had to take 8 years off of music with sickness and stuff, and I'm still in the wheelchair at the moment as well, which is really sad. But just got to play sometimes. So we thought we'd do this set straight away, which is good. Then we put more of my stuff in later. But yeah, obviously, the nostalgia side of it is great because the fans love it. Young fans, old fans. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. I mean, if you're a fan of Iron Maiden, you've got to be aware of every album.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. So a lot of people think Iron Maiden started only with Number of the Beast. So I'm like, fuck that anyway, but whatever.
Exactly. How would you describe the importance of those first two records to someone who is not into Iron Maiden yet? I mean, especially the younger generation.
Hmm. Um, I don't know. It's really difficult to say because, as I said, it's your peers is the one that gets you. When you got bands like Metallica and Pantera and Sepultura are all saying that these albums what really influenced them. So I go on that kind of thing, which is awesome. It's really good. And when we was with Kiss, I went to see Kiss last year back in Croatia in Zagreb, and we was talking to some of the guys, who are now playing for Kiss, and they're like, "Oh man, this is great! Can I have a picture? Can I have an autograph?" And I'm like, "Wow, this is fucking amazing!" So yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, fantastic. And speaking of something you mentioned before, how's your preparation in terms of how's your health presenting you challenges for doing shows and all of that?
The challenge is a pain in the ass. Um, Obviously, getting on and off aeroplanes and this wheelchair, and I get physio every day. I have to have a doctor every day. And Marco's been fantastic. He's been helping me a lot.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah, it's been,
Marco.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, mate. It's been no, it's been pretty awesome. But you forget about all that as soon as you go on stage. You know, um, I'm actually retraining myself as well because to sing, as hard as I always have done in a wheelchair, I've had to sort of reinvent the breathing and stuff like that, which is kind of weird. But so I'll just open my mouth and go for it nowadays.
But I guess the response and the love you get back from the audience is something of a uplifting and
Oh
probably
God,
like
yeah.
puts you in the right mindset, I guess, right?
Yes, 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 yes. It's unfortunate because because of what happened to me with all this sepsis and MRSA shit and that over like, I couldn't have any operations done for nearly 8 years, 9 years, something, um, and that leads to depression and PTSD and stuff like that, which is very hard. I'm still fighting that as you know. I shouldn't really be on tour, but fuck it, what do you do?
Yeah, exactly. I assume. Speaking of as a fanboy myself, and trying to dig back on your Iron Maiden catalog, given this tour, what's your favorite B side that you ever recorded,
Invasion.
and why is that?
I like it. I don't know why. We was actually thinking about putting it in the set, but I don't know
As
if I
you
got the
should.
breath for that. I don't know if I got the breath for that anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Now, as I said, it's too Iron Maiden heavy at the moment. The set, obviously, 'cause it's all Maiden stuff. But later on, now we're going to take a lot out and put some more of my stuff in as well. Otherwise, it seems like my career doesn't mean anything. You know.
I know it does. It does. But again, I think it's the nostalgia in us that want you to sing those same
Yeah.
songs forever.
Yeah, but I'd be on stage for about eight hours a night, and I can't do that.
Yeah, I guess so. And I wanted to talk about something that came up recently. You pretty much said like a controversial opinion on Ghost doing one of your covers,
Yeah.
doing a cover song of one of your
Yeah.
song. In your opinion, or in your like, I guess you're the creator, but what constitutes a good or a great Iron Maiden cover from your time?
Oh, a great Iron Maiden cover. They're all great covers. Anyone can cover the songs. I didn't mean that really badly. I just don't think Tobias put enough effort into that song, like singing wise. The rest of the music's fantastic. But I was probably having a bad day that day as well because the guys Ghosts are great. It's just that it's just weird to hear that when I didn't think he worked hard enough. But to cover an Iron Maiden song, you got to be on the case, on the ball.
Yeah, and it seems to be more. I've seen another band from Sweden called Tiran doing
Uh-huh.
Transylvania, which of course is an instrumental. But I guess it's sort of uplifting to be hearing those songs reinterpret again and putting out there for the new
Well,
generation, right?
if they're done properly, yeah. As I said, and I have no problem with the way Ghost did this with the music and everything. I just wish Tobias had sung it a little bit harder, a little bit how it should be. It seemed like he wasn't really putting the effort into it. That's only my opinion, and my opinion doesn't count at all, really. But I'm allowed my opinions, and there you go. I've got a lot of hate mail off of that, but I don't hate Ghosts at all. I think they're fucking great. It's just that, as I said, that one song, I just didn't think it was right. But
Yeah, yeah, I totally get the feeling, and I didn't mean to bring like, hey, let's have that carcass and finish it. No, but and speaking of your show again, and for people who don't know what to expect next week, who are the musicians joining you on stage, and what's your relationship with
oh,
them?
we got well, the guys have been playing with me since we've been in Mexico, and we've all become quite good friends now. They're the band called Iron Watts from from Mexico City, and
Okay,
yeah, they're doing a great job. Got two fantastic guitar players. They're both really awesome. There's a father and son team, and then the father dropped out, and his other son came in, and they're all fucking equally brilliant. What a
that's great.
family! Amazing.
I guess those bones only happen on stage, or while you are
Yeah,
creating something
yeah, of
together, right?
course. Yeah, I always try to do that though because I don't want to just go in there and say, you play this, you do this, and then you got that sort of like boss and employees situation, which I absolutely hate because I can't work like that. I'd rather work with friends because you give each other a little bit more each time, then and the guys really bring it out of me. So it's good. We have fun on stage, which is
So I guess that's what
amazing.
rock and roll is all about, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And anything you want to share? What's next in the future of Poliano?
Well, we've got as soon as I finish here, I'm going back to England. I'm supporting KK's
Yeah,
Priest
take us,
with
please.
Tim and that, which is going to be great. After that, I go back into hospital for 3 months, to try and get all my shit together, you know. So, but I'll be escaping here and there to do a few shows on and off. But it's all about physiotherapy for 3 months solid now to get going. And then we got Australia coming up in January. The Warhorse album will be released. As I said, we finished that. So
yeah,
that's going on.
with the guys from Croatia, right?
Yeah. And so that's good. We just negotiated a new deal, or a deal, which is all being done now and that. And we was going to do it the other way around, solo album first, and then the Warhorse album. But as I said, I got no material from Warhorse yet, from my solo stuff yet. So we're going to carry on and do it this way. So you know, I know my management won't be very happy about it, but fuck it, whatever. Got to do it.
Well, great. I know this is time sensitive, and I thank you for your time. I don't know if you want to say anything to the guys who are going to be there with you, chanting every song next week.
Well, I'm very happy to see them, obviously, and they keep me going. So thank you very much, and I'll see you at the show. And I don't know what else to say. It's you know, I get a bit shy about this, but it's just fantastic. The feelings I've had from some of the people has kept me going all the way through, which is brilliant. So I love them all for that. That's fantastic.
And we wish you a speed recovery and the best of success in the near future.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate that. Okay.
All right.
Okay, my friend.
So
thank you very much.
So much.